What's good? What's good, ladies and welcome back to another episode of 2K. I got Madden on my brain. Shout out to you guys in the building, man. You see where we at. We are in the Gatorade Center. I haven't showed y'all this. There's a lot of shit I haven't showed y'all, but look, you can actually rent or reserve a court in the Gatorade Center. That's new. We haven't had that. You know, Gatorade Center, you had other shit you can do in that workout, but you never was able to work out in it. This is pretty cool. And then if you get one, you can actually come to the window and look at the city and be able to see the cool atmosphere of the city. Amazing view. And then this gets a backdrop of what, you know, when you're working out. Pretty cool. That's cause they're putting up shots over there. So look, man, we about to walk to the arena. I'm about to do my first game. I'm excited about it, nervous, all of it all at one time. Not really knowing what to expect. I don't know how I'm gonna play. The VC that I have, I don't know if that's gonna be enough to make anything happen. But whatever, man. Let's get it. First time being on it. Gotta start somewhere, right? This is the brand new gym. I love that they gave us squats. I love that they gave us more machines. Not just the curl machine. They actually gave us more machines you can work out with. And there's 5 workouts now instead of 4. You can actually do 5. You can actually work on your sprints. And you can actually work on the treadmill. And you can do sprints. So that's pretty cool. We haven't had that, both. You'd have to pick one or the other. But now you can do it. And like I said, you can go right here to reserve a private court and work on your moves. That's going to be used a lot. So let's go ahead and get it, man. We're going to get directly into our arena game. Let's go to our first game, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go to the arena. I love this. And look, this was what I was telling y'all about the aesthetics. We have a coffee shop, right? We actually have a coffee shop right here. And you can actually walk in the coffee shop. You know, you got people in here sitting in here chilling. People actually come up to the line and get shit. We can't do it. That's kind of a bummer. You know, that's kind of a bummer. But, I mean, that's, you know, you can't be beggars, can't be shooters. You know, you get a couple of things, you can't expect to get everything. But that would be awesome if... Right, I want to see the salad too, right? That would be awesome if I can be able to eat. And I think 2K needs to have that in the game. You know, I'm not paying these prices for this shit. You know, let me stop saying that, because 2K will make a nigga pay for fucking food to eat and survive on. And they'll make a nigga get VC for that shit. I ain't giving you bitches no ideas, 2K. Your shit should just be free. It should be free, my nigga. I should be able to come in this bitch and get a Gatorade or whatever. But yeah, I love it. I love the feel of it. It looks realistic. The people in here actually look like they fucking are real, so it's pretty cool. They have a donut shop in here too somewhere. I forgot where I saw it at. But that's the arena, guys. I'm playing Toronto. So I'm going to just say we in Toronto. I'm just going to say it. I know we not in Toronto, people. I know this. But for the video purposes, we in Toronto. Because it's the Toronto Raptors Stadium. So we in Toronto. So that's how the Toronto Stadium looks. So we in Toronto. I don't give a fuck. So let's go ahead and get it, man. I love that the stadium is going to change every time I have a game. I love that. That's pretty cool. So let's get it, man. We are going to go to our first fucking game. And we're going to do this all live with y'all, man. I love the paparazzi here taking my pictures when I walk in. Oh my God, it's so good to feel like feel like a star. I really feel like a star now. Check them out. Look at all the people right here, man. Look at the cheerleaders and shit. Sexy ass cheerleaders. I see y'all. And they got one black cheerleader. They got two of them. I see them. Um, you know, people calling my name NP. You know. Here's this dude that want to talk to me. Who's this?
Good luck in your first game, MP. You got this.
Are you gonna actually talk to reporters now?
Good, MP.
You could talk to the cops.
What's up, MP?
This nigga.
Good, MP?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Oh, you can actually high five people back here.
Tonight. Sir, let's get this dub.
Press room. The press conference room looks like a real press conference room. It looks really like a real press conference room. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool, bro. The ball people. The arena itself. And the locker room. Let's go, man. Let's get ready.
I look good in stripes, you know.
Change uniform accessories. Let's see. I do not want a game in those busted ass shoes that they gave me, so we're gonna get the ones that. Oh, I like these. Well, that's right. Oh, that's right. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so we got the uniform together like we want. What is this? Play 2K or play next game. So I can go to the board right here and play next game. I don't know if this the game itself. Or I can just walk in the arena. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get it, man. Let's stop procrastinating. Let's go ahead and get this game going. We're gonna walk into the stadium. And let's do what we do, man. First NBA game.
And he is the focus tonight. The entire NBA
AKA MP, AKA Sir.
MP.
Let's get it.
After all of the talk, it's time for MP to take the floor. A chance to prove how great he can be. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Wade in at the three, the small forward. And for Toronto, Emmanuel quickly out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Jakob Poeltl.
We got Rudy Gay.
And it's Barnes in at the four. And Greg making his debut, MP coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mad player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member.
Let me change this camera. I never did like my player, whatchamacallit. It looks too funny for me. We're gonna go to OG2K. Let's do OG2K. About right there. That should be good enough.
Of the family to make his NBA debut.
And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into again.
Here's Wade. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
I like at the bottom it's giving me today's results
Inside.
of the games that was played already. I love that.
Barnes down low. Towns on him, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Edwards passes to Wade. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now, here's Quickly. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
To the right side. Towns finds Wade. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. Conley against Quickly. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. And my goodness, what a career.
That one goes in.
Defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
To the inside.
Nice work to get it inside and draw
A foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Toronto?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Trent passes to Barrett. Over Wade. And that one goes long. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Wade against Barrett. Wade can't hit.
I unlocked skills.
From the field so far.
I unlocked some ghost skills just now. I don't know what the fuck I just did, but okay.
Quickly finds Barrett. Gobert with the block.
I got a block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Conley the pass to Wade. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Wade's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Pirtle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Wade on the wing. Back to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. There's the pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Wade lead from outside. And Pirtle pulls it down.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Barrett, and there's the drive. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Quickly. Finished off the break.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
We need you to take that right now for your side.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Conley dishes to Wade. Over in the corner, Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Barnes up top, defended by Towns. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Trent. Pirtle, high post. Gobert on him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes.
Well, with the size and the foot speed and the feel on the defensive end, you see how easily Towns can contest shots.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Now Wade, following the 3-point attempt by Scotty Barnes. Edwards passes to Wade. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for Wade. And MP, one of the most touted rookies in quite some time. Greg already had a shoe deal in place when he was drafted.
And Kevin, the classic look of Adidas appealed to him. Those 3 simple lines, and lest we forget, a lot of dollar signs.
Now, here's Trent. Pass to Barrett. Shoots the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Right side, Edwards.
Stay there.
Back to Wade. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wade's got 8 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And here's Barnes for 3. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Conley against Quickly. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Quickly. Barnes looking around. And it's Quickly in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside Conley. Pass to Wade. Gobert in the corner. Conley against Quickly. Lets it go from the wing. Second chance shot. The shot by Wade, no good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. labeled as one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement and pressure he must be thinking about at this moment. Every great journey starts with a first step. We'll see MP's first step soon enough. Guys?
Yep, plenty of hype for sure. David, thank you. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Passes to Purdy. To the middle, here's Barnes. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Conley. To the paint, here's Wade. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Quickly kicks to Barrett. And the foul called on the Cobra. And that's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play
So,
a bit more conservatively.
I got 2 fouls already to put me on the bench. My first experience of it is it's better than current gen. Better than current gen. It's good. I like it. I like the feel of it. I like that my controller actually feels like I'm actually playing the game. Like you can feel it in your controller. I like that. It gives it a different feel, different type of feel to the game. When we go back in, man, we're gonna try to do what we could do. We down by 2 at the moment. But we fought back in to try to get the game up. I can tell you now I won't be with Timberwolves for long. I can tell you that now. It's not just because I just don't like the colors of the team. I don't like the colors. I don't like their jerseys. I'd probably go to, if I can get traded, I might go to the Hawks. I don't know. I see. It's going to either be the Hawks, Memphis, or probably, eventually I do want to go to the Celtics. But it'd probably go to Memphis, Atlanta. I wouldn't even mind being in Orlando. Magic, that would be fire too.
We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Dick. Olynyk is out there with Barnes. Then there's Brown. And it's Nora in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And that one's good, Barnes.
Scotty Barnes got that big body. Just hang around the cup and create something.
Brown against Morris. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Off on the layup.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Let's go back in.
Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution in the top 8,
let's go back in. Let's see if they'll put me back in. It's a tie game.
Gobert's checked in for Anderson. Wade comes in for McDaniels. And it's Conley in for Morris.
6 minutes left to have.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Conley, the pass to Wade. He dishes it to Gobert. Wade against Trent. Wade kicks to Reed. Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance. Back to Wade. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Conley against Quickly. Trent left side. Barnes outside. On the wing Quickly. Over by Conley. Quickly against Conley. And it's Quickly missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Barnes outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Yeah, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Checked in for the Raptors. And a change for the Timberwolves. Towns is checked in. The shot by Wade, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
The pass to Purdy. Inside, here's Barnes. He can't get it to go. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Wade. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Hurdle finds Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call
I had my hands up. Okay.
Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Toronto ahead, leading by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Toronto leading by 5. Wait. So I want to put this one. You ripped it off for me? You read it? Did you order? Did you write it off for me?
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going
look at
well
this
for the
shit.
Toronto Raptors.
We got the halftime report.
First
Okay.
taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing.
But I'm on
things.
the game
So
right now,
much
bro.
is expected of him.
I'll get
He's
it for
a
you, bro. Just give me a
third-generation
second.
NBA player.
Come on,
Has
give me a minute.
all-world talent, but you could tell at the end of the half he was a little
Too
frustrated.
quick. My cookie.
Sure looked
Too
that
quick.
way, Kenny. Shaq is a heralded rookie in 1992. You had a
Hey,
big
man,
first
we
game.
got the
12
halftime
points,
show.
18 boards,
That's what's
3
up.
blocks. What can MP do to turn this night around?
First of all, Ernie, don't ever
We got the
release those
halftime
stats
show
again.
back, man.
You just don't care and worry about what other people
That's-
think.
that's pretty
You
cool.
know what you can do. Trust
I'm
that.
fucking
Everything will fall
shooting
into
bad.
place. Trust me.
36%. 10 points.
I was going to say, I mean, the 18 boards, the 3 blocks, those are impressive, but shoot, I could have scored a dozen.
I'm insulted, Ernie.
All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground to make up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I like it.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
I like it. I like the halftime shit. That's pretty cool.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
We down by 5. Put some juice in that too. And like
Here is
5
Conley.
pieces of ice.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Wade in at the 3.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Barrett wide open. He fires. The offensive rebound and the dunk by Pirtle.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Wade, a screen on Trent. Edwards from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pirtle with a screen on Edwards. Trent against Edwards. Back to Trent. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Edwards.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Gobert with a screen for Wade. To the inside. Out to Edwards for the tie. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 11 points.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Pass to Barnes. A step back shot here. Barrett the pass to Barnes. Out to Barrett. No good on the 3.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum. They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Quickly the pass to Trent. Down low. Here's Barnes. Wade with the defensive effort.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. Well, that possession, to me, highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Conley against Quickly. Barnes left side. No good again that time. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Gobert. Back to Wade. Tries to keep it alive.
Good save.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Raptors.
Good fucking
Edwards got 4
save.
rebounds now tonight. Out to the wing. Trent outside for the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Wade. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Damn.
Barrett's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hold on, y'all.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Out to the right wing. Pirtle kicks to Quickly. And again, Toronto no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Doris, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Raptors trail by 5. Here's quickly. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Trent. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Thanks, Kev. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd.
Timberwolves leading by 12. They've got Bruce Brown. Scotty Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Dick. And it's Nora in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Wade left side. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Reed with it. He's against Olynyk. Now the feed to Wade. Warad grabs the board. Raptors trail by 12. Passes it to Dick. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Dick's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Raptors.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Wade at the elbow. And the pass to Morris. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Right wing, Brown outside. Five on the clock. Fires from way outside. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Wade slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Barnes passes to Nora. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Morris with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Morris dishes to Wade. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. And they pick up 2.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Barnes outside. Brown sets a screen for Barnes to the wing right side. Mora can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Edwards passes to Wade. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the Raptors making a change here. Hurdle's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Morris. So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Wade gets the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
On the wing, Barnes. Minnesota with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Edwards dishes to Wade. Hurdle with the steal. And they double up Brown. And here's Barnes for 3. Barnes with another miss.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 sets.
Reed misses. Raptors trail by 15. Barnes outside. The dish to Brown. Back to Barnes. Right block shot. Barnes with another miss.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Wade against Barnes. Wade kicks to Reed. There's the pick. McDaniels passes to Wade. Edwards inside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Dishes to Brown. Here he goes. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota. Free throw good from Brown.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. R.J. Barrett comes in for Olynyk and quickly in for Dick. Minnesota also making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed. And Karl Anthony Towns subbed in for McDaniels. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Trent's checked in for Toronto. And the second free throw, good. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
36. 36. Game plan. 4 attempts. 4 attempts. Mid-range. Do I have to do the game plan? Do I have to score the whole game plan? Huh, cuz? Do I have to do that whole game plan at the bottom? The game goals. Do I have to do the game goals? Do I have to get 36 It's telling me whatever. Points, assists, rebounds, steals. I don't know if I'm going to get that by the end of the game. If I don't get it, what happens? I might have to start it over, man. Shit,
He is one of the best
we
young
only got
players
5 minutes
in
left.
the league.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it.
Superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And the Raptors call time here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys.
I got
a
fouled
chance
out
to
too
listen in on
fucking.
Darko Rajakovic
I mean, I got
during the huddle.
fouled.
Now, he was vocal in the
Put
huddle.
on
He
them
told
things
his guys,
too long.
don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Conley with the screen on Barrett. Wade passes to Conley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
The first free throw is good.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Pass to Barrett. And here's Barnes for three. Drains the three-pointer. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Good on the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Pass to Barrett. Active quickly. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Trent can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Edwards looking it over. 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Conley against quickly. Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Raptors trail by 13. Now Barrett. Shot from 12. Minnesota with the rebound. Wade's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He kicks it to Edwards. Wade with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Edwards passes to Wade. Takes it off the glass. 22 points for Wade.
This is something Edwards is getting better and better at, facilitating for his guys.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Toronto calls timeout.
Why this nigga so serious looking while he dancing? We got served. What's good?
Thank you to our Northside crew.
Passes it to Quickly. Kicks it to Barnes. Barrett against Wade. Trent outside. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Toronto no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Conley. Back to Wade. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That. Come
Relentless
on.
in their
Get it,
approach,
man.
even with the game firmly in hand.
We need about
This is a
2 more
textbook
shots.
example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
We need 2 more shots, y'all.
There's a minute 40 left here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Barrett. Trying to end the drought. Goes back up.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Minnesota.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a great team effort tonight.
Got it.
Helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Anthony Edwards.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Olynyk the pass to Moore, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Feeds to Wade. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, lots of people are excited to see how this Timberwolves team progresses.
Certainly, Kevin, you have to admire what Anthony Edwards showed you in terms of those exciting young players. He proved he was more than capable of elevating his responsibility. And when you think about their postseason, you ran into Nikola Jokic and the eventual champs. You can live with that.
Pass to Anderson. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's Wade. That
Get
time
the
on
Euro.
the assist by Anderson.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris against Brown. Mora, the pass to Boucher. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. Good on the shot.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Wade outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we completed our first game.
I don't care what the matchup
Let's
is.
see
You
what
never
happens
expect a
now.
road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did today.
We had 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 31 points, 13 for 25. We had to cut that down. 0 from 3, 5 from free throw, 2 turnovers.
That
Pretty good
concludes the
day.
first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
And I was MVP. Okay. Well, this is pretty cool. Review game event. Okay. Next overall. Okay. Fee I earned. Fans, local fans, pop culture, GOAT, progress.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
What my nigga like James Hart?
Gary Carson, local news. MP, you began your career with the most hype out of any NBA prospect since LeBron James. After playing a very respectable first game that saw you put a box score numbers comparable to Michael Jordan in his debut, have you made a statement here that the hype is real?
No, my career is just beginning. It's all about the team. No, it's about the team.
No, I don't think so. That wasn't my mindset anyway. I'm just trying to mess with my teammates, figure out how to contribute to winning, and continue to work on my game. I wouldn't ever go out there and try to make a statement about me. It's always about us. Always. Thank you. Next question. Right here, right up front.
Okay, I get more than one question. Okay.
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Lina Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
If you are in game,
wow.
And I love this. I love that they're giving us multiple questions.
It's Germany, right?
Yeah.
You got reporters from Germany. You got different reporters asking you questions. That's pretty cool, man.
That means there's a deeper talent pool, more exposure. It's exciting.
I love
to develop
that.
the game. Awesome. How do you say thank you in German?
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. Dankeschön. That's awesome. All right, we got time for one more.
So I got three?
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Truck?
Yeah, it means I have a target on my back. I had every advantage growing up, I know that. And I've got all the natural ability in the world thanks to my genetics. When you got both those things, people want to take you down a peg. But I thrive on that. It makes me better. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Man, love you guys. France is awesome. I went there to help promote my first shoe deal, and I fell in love with the country. I mean, there's so much beautiful history there, but it's also very modern and forward-thinking at the same time. I'd love to go back someday and spend some serious time there. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank y'all.
I love the fact that he was able to ask multiple questions.
Proud of you, MP.
That was pretty cool.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying as they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago.
I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
And you're lucky that you do.
I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
He just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP,
Look at this nigga back.
since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when they're wondering who's in the Got Next tier. So let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
So they were trying to make me battle Yama.
Come on, Pop.
So that's who I'm about to.
It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You gotta understand how these people see you.
They trying to get me to battle you and win my
Respect, Pop. I'm not like you. I make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't know.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, we will do it. There's gonna be no question who the GOAT is.
Oh shit.
That's how you leave it all.
Look at the list.
Nice job.
Look at the GOAT list, bro. They got me way down there. They got me way down there. So I guess we gotta basically fight this list to get to #1. Now, let's just talk about this list for a second. Can I see the list? The top tier. The top tier. Me personally, Jordan shouldn't be #1. He shouldn't. He shouldn't. I don't know who made this list. I don't know if this 2K's list. I don't know if this is podcaster's list. Evidently, it's his list, right? Because he made this list. He's put me. It should be Bill Russell should be #1. I don't even see Bill Russell on the top 10. That's blasphemous. How my nigga Stephen A say? Blasphemous. Bill Russell should be at least #1 or 2 in my book. Bill Russell has 11 championships, people. 11. Michael only went back-to-back champions with the bitch-ass Chicago Bulls, but he had help. He had Scottie Pippen. He had a lot of different people with him to help him get to that. You got LeBron James and Kobe. I think they just put Kobe on the list, #3, because he passed away. That's what I think. If I had it my way, Kobe would be number 2 on this list. Realistically, he would be number 2 on this list. Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Larry Bird. I don't even see Bill Russell on this list. This is disrespectful not to have Bill Russell on this list. But you got me on the list. You got Wemba. What the fuck has Wemba done? He's a rookie. You got always hurt Zion. You got Kawhi Leonard. What the fuck has he done? Nah, pimp. I don't like this list. I know this is hypothetically speaking because this is his list, but I don't like this list. You don't even got Bill Russell on the list. I dare you make a fucking Hall of Fame GOAT list and don't have Bill Russell on the list. That is, come on now, dog. That's crazy. It's not Bill Russell? The NBA is biased when it comes to Jordan. Everybody loves Jordan. He's just, man, fuck that nigga. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Let's see what this person said.
He looked good. I watched that game as a fan. I was excited to see what he was doing. I'm excited for the next game.
Oh shit. You got actual videos coming to me now through social media. That's pretty cool, y'all.
No, he didn't set any NBA records. But MP did enough to justify all the hype going into his first NBA game. Boy, that stat line, that's on par with NBA greats.
Choir Quavo.
MP got his foot on the gas. He ready to go.
We got Quavo. Man.
It was a good game, but it was still just one game. We'll see what happens.
Niggas talking sporty. Niggas say it was just one game. You right about that. It was just one game.
Come on now, you got to know your history. Just by the numbers, MP had a better game than MJ. Yo, if that's not good enough, I don't know what to tell you.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So yeah, here's the locker room, guys. Who my next game is against? I'm not sure yet. Miami. So that's why they changed the list. So Miami. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool, guys. So you have the workout room as well. Come in here and work out. But I already done my workout already. The practice arena. I'm not gonna go in there now. What's behind here? Anything behind here? Can't go that way. Event room.
Cold-blooded MP. You guys really poured it on out there.
Who's this guy?
Like I said, I'm here as a fan. I love watching you hoop, man. I appreciate that, bro. Especially coming from somebody like you. Now, I know you got a lot of people in your ear. Oh, shoot. Here we go. I knew it was coming. What you got?
Who's this,
I'm
man?
not trying to get anything from you. Don't worry. You sure you want me to invest in some kind of once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? I didn't heard it all, bro. I'm done. I'm tapped out. No more money,
Not
bro.
even a little bit, man. No. I'm trying to keep you focused. Matter of fact, I got a little challenge for you. Yo, MP, I'm not saying you're a bad finisher, but are you elite? I think you still gotta prove it.
They got Crocs on here, man. They got Hendrix Cox on this bitch. I remember him from the last episode, the last season. That's pretty cool. They got him on here. Challenging me and shit. That's cool. Did I miss anything? Let's see. Locker room. Do I have to talk to coach? No, I don't have to talk to coach. All right. Let's see. All right. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and end it here, man. You seen we played our first game. We played against the Raptors. I got the dub with the Raptors. Against the Raptors. That was pretty cool. I'm ready for more to come, man. The next game we playing against Miami. Nigga in the sky? The hell? This boy got a whole drone. A jetpack in the sky. Okay. I see you. The next game we are playing against Miami. And we are playing at home. So you see our name on the arena now. It changed to our arena. The Timberwolves arena. So that's pretty cool. So now we back in Timberwolves country. Even though we didn't go nowhere. But I like it, man. I like the feel of it. This is pretty cool. Pretty exciting. I'm all out of words. I'm dumbfounded. They could have done less and I still would have been appreciative of this game. And I didn't even experience the whole game yet. I'm just getting into it. But I like it. I love you give me different feels of people. It's not just all white. It's not just all black. You give me a whole different feel of genres of people. That's pretty cool. I love the fact that I'm getting videos, messages from people around the world giving me praise or hating on me or whatever the fuck it might be. This is lit, man. You can't ask for a better game. And if anybody hates on this part of the aesthetics, they just hating. They really just don't know about basketball. I like buying the game for other reasons, not just for the game experience of playing the game. Most people won't even pay attention to half of the shit in this game and take it for its beauty. But coming from 20 or coming from the original 2K, if you played it that long, you appreciate what you're seeing now in this. How the game has evolved into different things. It's really down to earth. It's really cool. You can really drive a motherfucking bike on this bitch. You got a dude in the sky on a jetpack in this hole. Like, it's so much better than it was, and I appreciate that. We're gonna end it on that one, man. On that note, I'll do part 2 game tomorrow with you guys. My patient does have a couple of appointments, but when he get done with his appointments and I get done with what I'm doing, I will do part 2, game 2 rather, with you guys. And you know, let's do what we do. We trying to get to that goal list, to that #1 goal list on that goal list, and try to break it down. I'm excited to see what this bitch got to offer. I am gonna work on my shot and other shit like that. Just try to get down pack. I went 0 for 3 from 3. So I gotta work on that. And my free throw, I gotta work on that as well. So other than that, man, I love you guys. I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace. All right.